Joe in real life, weirdly sore from yesterday's minimal little routine of 2 sets of 5 for 2 exercises, 1-arm deadlift, 1-arm overhead press. It's strange, man. I don't know though. I think I'm going to keep at it. I think I'm going to do it again today. Hit the daily minimum in the squat and then do those 2 exercises. Yeah, it's beautiful here right now. It's going to get awful later, but I'd say it's high 70s, which, typically would be pretty balmy for me, but also, given that it's been in the 90s every day, it feels really nice, just really cool and kind of welcoming. What else? What else happened yesterday? I ran yesterday. Just a short little, just a mile and a half. Just a regular ass little run, and it felt great. My pace was good. My heart rate was good. I think factoring the running back in, those of you who don't know, I was running a very minimal amount every day, and it was going great, but I started to have some Baxter's pain, which is essentially plantar fasciitis, just more towards the heel. And I took a little time off to try and let it heal, and then I took a lot of time off because it was so hot I didn't want to run. The Baxter's pain didn't get any better. I knew it wouldn't. It was just hot, and I was being a puss boy, as one does, But I think if I run in the evenings, I think if I stay unambitious and just try to enjoy these runs rather than push for something, it'll factor back in nicely. I'm sore today, and I have no idea what it's from. And I'm not like extremely sore. I got a low grade kind of soreness that just feels awesome. I just wanna get my hands on that bar and get to work. I'm gonna warm up, pull my sled, and then we'll get at it. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. So yeah, stay tuned, okay? Day 2 of my new workout plan, Power to the People, a la Pavel Satsuline. And man, I know that for my regular viewers, I know that I've had a series of frustrating false starts over the last several months. I mean, if I'm totally honest, the beginning of the year, I had a nice little training session, but otherwise, and that was maybe only 4 or 5 weeks. Everything after that has been scattered and uncomfortable. But I know that I've claimed numerous times that this is the time. That I'm finally getting my head out of my ass, that I'm finally doing what I need to be doing. And God damn it, I'm gonna say it again, man. This little workout slaps. It's so good. I use the word slaps, and I don't do that. Today it was 1-arm deadlift. I decided to lower the weight a little bit to try and work on the mechanics of it. They still looked horrible. So this is only 100 pounds. Very easy weight to move. Very hard to keep stable. And I'm doing a kneeling 1-arm military press with 30 pounds. Tomorrow, assuming my body holds up, I'm going to do my second squat workout of the week. Now, I'm still squatting every day, obviously, that's the channel. But these will be more concerted, more focused workouts. Not just hitting a daily minimum or doing some kind of novelty lift, but actually working towards that goal of getting my body weight for 20 unbroken reps. And really that body weight's got to be 185, So I'm really excited right now. It felt really good. The 1-arm deadlift and the kneeling military press were an exceedingly good warm up for the squat. Really the entire workout was just warm-ups, 2 separate warm-ups or 3 separate warm-ups. I pulled my sled, I got a little stretch going, a little mobility work. Then this deadlift, overhead press routine, and then front squat. You probably noticed with the right hand, I just popped those out. And the left hand, I'm still moving too, but like very difficult to keep that wrist stable. And it showed in the overhead press after. Like a kneeling one arm overhead press with 30 pounds is not very stressful for me. And certainly the right arm, it moved great, but the left hand, especially after the deadlifts, it didn't feel like my hand. It was hardly, the power was there. It was like the coordination, like I couldn't find the groove that my body would move in. I'm excited to work on this as we move forward. I'm gonna do this 5 days a week. I reserve the right to work in variations. So just as an example, standing one arm overhead press, kneeling, lunge stance, you know, you name it. Who's to say yet? Javelin press. I do like a javelin press. That will probably help with the wrist. Waiter's press. Things like that. And as far as the deadlift, maybe like between the legs or Jefferson. Hard to know for sure. I do want to keep it one-handed. Maybe one-arm power snatch could find its way in at some point, or clean. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, and I'm pretty excited. And all I'm doing here is taking long pauses in the bottom position and just getting up to that minimum. 155 was a little sticky, and I'm not going to pull the trigger on this for another month or two, but I think it's time to up the minimums again. I think I might need 170 in the front squat, and after I start really getting some, like something over 10 reps with 185 in the back squat, I'm gonna up the minimum, you know. I think 170 front, 205 back would be pretty awesome. I'd feel pretty good about that. What else? I kind of talked really fast and I ran out of words. Going to the farmer's market. Gonna take my kid to his group session, and we're gonna enjoy the day off. And I'm gonna try not to stress myself out about dumb shit that doesn't matter. You know, and we'll see how that goes, because I'm pretty bad at it. But also, you know, I don't know. Progress, not perfection. That's what they say in the old AA meetings, you know. And it's like, I am making progress. Like, I still stress myself out. I still make mountains out of molehills. I still catastrophize. But I at least have a moment of clarity afterwards, where I'm like, or sometimes during, where I'm sometimes like, oh, you're being a fool. You're being a fool, my guy. How about you settle down? How about you stop acting like this is the end of the world? And it's humbling, and I won't claim that I always get something good out of it, but I do sometimes. And I think that's the promise, right? I'm just watching myself walk around right now, and I am moving pretty herky-jerky. I am sore from what I imagine is the deadlifts yesterday. Oh, and a little bit my farmer's carry, pinching those plates. Like I said earlier, it's not like an oppressive kind of soreness. It's just like, if anything, it feels good, a little herky-jerky. But anyway, that's it for today. I love you guys. Please be good to each other out there. I'm going to try hard to do the same. This is Joe in real life, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.